Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Shadow of the Beast auf der PlayStation 5. Ja, der vorletzte Part. In diesem vorletzten Part werden wir den Zeitstrahl, alle Zeitstrahl-Einträge uns anhorchen. Ja. Ich habe sie Gott sei Dank alle gefunden, alle 26 Kugeln, Orbs brauchte ich dafür in allen Kapiteln verstreut zu finden, um hier die komplette Lore über das Spiel freizuschalten. Wir werden gleich starten mit Zeitstrahl 1, der 7. Sohn, wie alles begann, ja, und lehnt euch zurück und genießt es. Viel Spaß.
A seventh child, born to a seventh child. A blank page upon which the universe will write its tale. Or a new life that will make the stars its toys. While the boy's parents dream of a life to be told, another sees the child only as a way to power. Arbron, child, beast, born in light, cast in shadow. In this one child, the fates had made a vessel strong enough to bind 1,000 souls. Knowing the power this could give him, Malatoth, Reaper of Spirits, Destroyer of Worlds, gave the command for the child to be taken. A future was lost. A future was born. One of war and destruction. As the people of the plains prepared, Arbron's mother began her search for the child that had been taken. She would bring back the hope he had offered. Malatoth brought the boy to the Gate of Souls. Here, he commanded the Council of Mages to commence the incantation that would tear the spirits of the fallen from their graves and bind them into the child. So the transformation began. The raging souls of Malatoth's enemies flowing into the crucible he had given them. Arbron the child became Arbron the beast. A sword for Malatoth to wield. World after world was conquered by Malatoth, the souls of the fallen feeding the mages' twisted experiments. As Malatoth's power grew, Arbron's father turned to the Seekers, an order dedicated to uncovering the nature of Malatoth's magic. His sons and wife lost to war. The father hoped that by understanding the mage, he would gain clues to the fate of his family. A 1,000 vanquished souls bound within him, Arbron was now Malatoth's beast. Unleashed against those who defied his creator, the beast fed on blood, drawing in the tortured spirits of those it killed. The beast was unstoppable. As the beast tore through all those who would resist his master, Malatoth's spies now brought news of another child, strong enough to bind the spirits of his enemies. Knowing the power a second beast would give him, Malatoth ordered the mage Zelik to take Arbron and bring back the child. Malatoth's enemies had not been idle. The Seekers had learned that Malatoth's powers came from the souls he had taken, but they had yet to learn how he had created the beast. It was now that a stranger came to warn them of the child that Malatoth was seeking. The seventh child of a seventh child, a human that could become a beast. So the Seekers learned Malatoth's plans, and Arbron's father learned the fate of the son that had been taken from him. Finding the child that Malatoth was hunting, the Seekers tried to take her to safety, a place beyond Malatoth's reach. But they were too late. Zelek had learned of their plans. Guided by the mage he served, the beast slaughtered all those who sought to protect the child. Until finally, unknowingly, Arbron stood before his father. Recognizing his son and knowing of the bond that tied the beast to its master, Arbron's father gave his life in the hope that his blood would free his son. Released by his father's sacrifice, free of will but uncertain of purpose, the beast pursued the mage that had controlled him. Fearful that Malatoth would kill him as punishment for the beast's escape, the mage Zelek sought refuge in the land of the Dryads. Here he gave the child to the queen, who, in return, offered the mage sanctuary, sending servants to deliver the child to Malatoth and soldiers to kill the beast. But the beast slaughtered all those sent against him, the blood he spilled awakening the titans that had been held captive by the Dryads. Roused from their magical slumber, these ancient giants rose up, killing the queen and taking back their freedom. While the queen of the Dryads had died, her servants had carried out her final command. The child had been delivered to Malatoth. The mage had acquired the vessel he needed, and with it, he would create his new beast. Zelek's attempt to escape the beast had failed. Desperate to save himself, the mage told Arbron of Malatoth, the master of the mages, tormentor of souls, creator of the beast. His secret revealed, Zelek succumbed to his injuries, dying before the creature he had helped create. With the souls bound within him howling for revenge, Arbron took Zelek's key and began the journey that would take him to his maker. With Zelek dead, Malatoth knew he could not regain control of the beast, so the mage turned to the child he had found. He would forge a weapon to replace the one that had been lost. Focused upon this new beast, Malatoth ordered the destruction of his old creation. With the blood of his enemies boiling within him, the man inside the beast was growing aware of who he was and the things that had been done to him. Guided to the gates of Hydrath's castle, Arbron knew that this road must lead him to Malatoth and a chance to free himself from the destiny that had been forced upon him. Long Malatoth's favorite, the Hydrath believed himself powerful enough to fulfill his master's wish for Arbron's destruction. Here, in the darkness of the Hydrath's castle, the beast could not cast its shadow. Here, it would be stopped. With the Hydrath poised to kill the beast, Malatoth gave the child to the Council of Mages. The mages began the incantations that would open the Gate of Souls. Soon, they would draw spirits from the graveyard of the fallen and bind them into the child. With the Hydrath dead, Malatoth realized the power his creation now possessed. Seeing the beast standing before the Hydrath's portal, Malatoth reached out and began to tear out the souls he'd bound within the beast. The mage would not fear his creation. He would take back his power. Malatoth's fear of the beast had not gone unrecognized. The Sentinel, another of Malatoth's creations, wanted revenge on the mage, but did not have the power to confront Malatoth directly. Seeing Malatoth's fear of the beast, the Sentinel realized it had found the instrument it needed and set out to find Arbron. Following the beast to the Hydrath's castle, the Sentinel witnessed the power that Arbron had gained, and knew now for certain that if the beast could be taken to the source of Malatoth's power, the sanctuary in which the mage kept the souls that fueled his magic, then their creator could be stripped of his power. Saving the beast from Malatoth's attempt to drain the souls from inside him, the Sentinel fled from the Hydrath's castle. Pursued by Malatoth's forces, the Sentinel took the beast to the heart of Malatoth's power, the graveyard of the fallen. If Arbron could channel the tormented souls trapped here and bring their power into himself, then the beast would strip Malatoth of his magic. His lieutenants dead, Malatoth now watched as his creations made their way into the graveyard of the fallen. Still confident in his magic, Malatoth turned to the heart of the Leviathan. Should Arbron survive the graveyard of the fallen, Malatoth would be ready to face him in battle. Confronted by the souls of those he had slain, the beast offered the spirits an escape from the prison where Malatoth had confined them. One by one, the fallen gave themselves to the beast. Through Arbron, the slain would have their chance to take revenge on their tormentor. With the rage of the fallen bound within him, Arbron faced his creator, shattering the giant that protected the mage inside it. The beast destroyed the last bastion of Malatoth's strength, the Leviathan. Weakened, Malatoth attempted to retreat to his lair, but Arbron would not let the mage escape so easily.
Ja, soweit so gut. Das war einmal die Hauptstory, ja, die Lore von diesem Spiel. Jetzt habe ich hier noch, wie gesagt, Verschone Malatoth. Das habe ich ja als eigentlich jetzt gespielt, mehr oder weniger. Ja, so haben wir das Ende, also für dieses Ende haben wir uns entschieden, sagen wir so. Und hier das Gegenteil, töte Maletos. Also auch hier das Entgegengesetzte schauen wir uns auch gleich an. Und werde ein Mensch haben wir auch hier. Und das haben wir auch noch. Abrams Zukunft. Also, wie gesagt, mir fehlen nur mehr diese zwei, aber ja, die mache ich nicht. Also diese 1, 2, 3, 4 schauen wir uns jetzt auch noch an. Wir beginnen gleich wieder mal mit Werde ein Mensch, weil das ist dann eigentlich gleich als nächstes.
His creator before him, Arbron heard Malatoth's pleas and allowed the mage to keep his power in return for ending the curse that had been placed upon him. Human once more, Arbron could now live the life Malatoth had taken from him as a child, but he would remain forever in the shadow of the beast.
Ja, also er wird es nie aus seinem Kopf herausbringen, das ist mir schon klar, ne? Aber er ist trotzdem wieder ein Mensch und ich meine, er kann jetzt wirklich vielleicht, ja, wie gesagt, keine Ahnung. Und das sind wir eben geworden, weil wir uns für diesen Weg entschieden haben, verschone Maletos.
The beast, having defeated its enemies untainted, without a single soul being sacrificed, now confronted Malatoth not as his creation, but as the true spirit of Arbron. Rejecting Malatoth's offer to return him to human form, the beast gave Malatoth to the souls the mage had tortured. He would be judged by those he'd enslaved in the realm of shadows. Turning his back on Malatoth's power behind him, Arbron returned to the land of the living, and a chance to atone for the deeds the beast had done.
Ja, das ist eben das. Gerechtigkeit für alle. Und dann hier herunten eben töte Maletos. Also die entgegengesetzte Entscheidung habe ich hier auch freigeschaltet vom ersten Durchlauf des Spiels, wo ich allerdings keine Aufnahme machte. Schauen wir uns auch gleich an.
Facing Malatoth, his own soul corrupted by the spirits he had sacrificed, Arbron took the vengeance that the spirits within the beast called for. He killed Malatoth and took the mage's power for his own. Now Arbron would decide the fate of worlds, as his creator Malatoth had done before him.
Ja, genau, also das war die Entscheidung, für die ich mich da beim ersten Durchlauf entschieden hatte. Quasi ich hatte ihn getötet und dann war ich der Oberboss, mehr oder weniger. Allerdings blieb ich das Biest, ne? Also ich habe mich nicht in einen Menschen verwandelt. Jo, diese zwei haben wir gesagt, lass mal. Und da oben war noch eine, Abrams Zukunft, das schauen wir uns auch noch an.
Having witnessed Arbron's choice, the sentinel appeared before him with a blessing and warning. The beast's family had not all been lost to the war, but there was danger for them and for Arbron. Though Malatoth was dead, the beast's future was not yet a certainty. The forces of magic were stirring, and a new prophecy would be spoken.
Ja, genau. Also auch Abrons Zukunft bei dieser Entscheidung, wie es da herunten war, ihm, dass er Maletos getötet hat, blieb er ja die Beste und quasi, ja, wie seine Zukunft dann eben als weiterhin dann aussah. Und da gäbe es dann, wie gesagt, zwei Enden, gäbe es dann hier noch, aber wie gesagt, die zwei, die lasse ich. Es interessiert mich nicht mehr. Soweit so gut, würde ich sagen. Wir haben hier wirklich eigentlich über die Lore alles erfahren und mehr als was ich am Anfang dachte, zu schaffen. Alles erledigt, alles durch, alles gezeigt, das freut mich. Ja, meine Lieben, dieser Part ungefähr 20 Minuten, das passt eh gut. Und dann haben wir noch dann beim letzten dann als krönenden Abschluss dann noch einmal das komplette Spiel, Originalspiel aus dem Jahr 1989 in der 16-Bit-Version. Diesen Part schauen wir uns dann im nächsten an, im letzten dann, und dann haben wir alles beieinander. Jo, somit würde ich sagen, war es das für heute wieder, und dann der letzte Part folgt, und macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.